Hey everybody, this is Ty Camden here with Rory McIlroy's PGA Tour. This is my golf game for PS4, and let's see, what's the best way to get there? I guess I could just go to Pro Career right from the main menu. I'm thinking I'm on a tour, and this will be the second tour coming up. So let's find out. I'm using the skill stick now. I'm not very good with it yet, but I'm getting there. Um, oh, what is this attribute bonus thing? Yeah, I'm balanced, okay. Oh, there's new ones, up and down and tap in. I like the idea of being balanced. Oh, ignore that noise. That's just a dog alarm, and I just put them out and brought them in. So we're good. I could probably use the putting help, and that's a lot of putting help, but it really takes off the rest. I'm gonna go with tap in, and the reason I say that is because that is my weakest part of my game. So I know it's gonna take off from other areas, but if I suck at everything else, then we'll maybe switch it back. Let's go to upcoming event. Hey Tide Pod, good to see you. This is my second event, but it's actually the first one I've played with the skill stick. I hope I do it right. I've only tried it once, and that was with Thunder Nick. Please subscribe to Thunder Nick if you haven't already. It's Thunder Nick, all one word. Let's see, Career Builder Challenge. Let's give it a shot. No pun intended. I have the music turned off for copyright issue reasons, so that's why you don't hear the music. Okay, loading it up. Wish me luck. I have no idea how I'll do. I might do really well, but I might suck hard.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour.
Yes, it is. Sponsored by advertisement.
Today it's live opening round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
Yes, it is. I'll hit X. And apparently I am in 0th place because I haven't played yet. I haven't started yet.
We're off and running here, and let's take you down to the action at hole number 1. Getting ready to get the tournament started, Frank. First tee jitters?
Oh, everybody gets them. That's the beauty of it. If you don't, you shouldn't be playing this game. Just try and think nice and slow.
This is a 3-tap. I don't want 3-tap. I want the swing stick thing. All right, let's... I thought I switched on the main menu before I started streaming, and now it's like switched back. Arcade. Oh, this might be it right here. Yeah, all right, let's try this. Okay, now we're cooking. We're on the stick.
I'm loving that balance.
That was a good swing.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
How do I do that? And then, oh, that's too far, I think. Oh, I got to change my controller. Hold on, I got the bad one. Hold on. Devices, turn off DualShock 1, and then turn on the other one. This one has drift on it, so it was starting to drift left on me. Thunder Nick Plays Games, that's it. Yeah, check him out. He's a really good friend of mine, and really fun to watch. More fun than me, but we play totally different games usually. But he does like this golf game. He just doesn't play it as often. But yeah, it's a great channel. I strongly recommend it. Alright, let's see. Let's give that a try.
Rich, these players aren't getting a reprieve with the win right now.
Right from the start, the winds
I like
have
the
been
swing.
kicking pretty good.
Let's check the planning out.
At least it's presenting that challenge for the players that don't
a
get
little
every
short.
other day.
I pulled up a
This will
little too
test
much.
the player. I mean, it's one thing to play with no wind in perfect conditions,
But
but
can I
as we
hit
know,
it in from this spot?
golf is a
the
game
question.
of variables.
Yeah, and better strike will be rewarded today.
I'm on a wedge. Man, I feel like I should just go for it. Let's just go for it. Too hard. Oh my God, why?
Been this way all
Why?
day. Airtight, no mistakes.
I did do a
solid
few
shot.
strings with him.
Yet
Yeah.
another green in regulation.
Including a golf stream.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Wow, he got
Well, it didn't help my
robbed,
putting that
Frank.
much, did
No,
it?
it's
That
like
new
kissing
format.
your mother-in-law.
That's a nice thing to do, Tide. And if you don't
So,
like it, you
they'll
can
tap in.
unsubscribe. But I think you'll like it. That was a frustrating hole. I missed the green.
So that's a
I missed
bogey,
chip.
and now to
I missed
one
the
over
putt.
par for the tournament.
One over par. Bogey. Well,
Second
you know,
hole's just
I haven't played in a while.
371 yards.
Let's
Frank,
throw it up on
players
that.
licking their chops, thinking they need to make it 3 here.
Yeah, if you can just accept the fact that you're going to have a longer second shot than you'd think for a hole of 370 yards, then that's the first way to overcome this. Just put yourself a short iron in your hand. Do the attacking with the second shot.
Oh, the wind's really taking it way more right than I thought. Stop, 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 stop.
He pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Second
All right,
shot
well,
coming out of the rough.
that's
here.
rough. And it's uphill. I'm gonna only not get a lot of it, so let's go deep on this. Yeah, I didn't get much of it at all.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Now I just gotta get it close to the pin so I can put it in for par
Barry,
if
but,
I'm lucky.
Really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
That is a long putt. Holy crap. Look at the reading putt at the bottom middle. It's taking forever to read that putt because it's so freaking long. It might never finish reading it. That's how bad it is. Alright, well. Honestly, I think I'm just going to have to hit it and hope for the best. Just hope I get it close so I can put it on the next shot, you know?
Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
I'm not upset with that. He
If it
shouldn't be
goes in,
upset
it's a
with that.
bonus.
This one I'll be upset if I miss. Alright, par. That's pretty good considering the
Frank,
heavy
that's
rough.
a par, and onward we go.
169. Yeah. If you're not first,
Frank,
69
Pete
is
Dye
next
certainly
best.
gives you a variety of holes.
Numbers joke.
And we
All right,
see that.
let's see.
Granted, 3 par 4s to start, but each one with a different look.
They certainly are, Rich, and it's amazing what one good bunker will do. And the bunker I'm referring to is the one down the left side. It's about 285 yards to carry. It's the sort of bunker that keeps you
shot.
honest.
Great strike and a great result.
I was afraid
Setting
to
up,
power it
good
because
chance
last
to
time I
attack
did,
the
I was in the
flag.
heavy rough.
Frank, what's the best way to get at this hole location here at number
Ooh,
3?
this is nasty.
If there's a desired shot pattern, it's a little draw off the tee and a little draw
Nasty.
in. The reason why, if you look at the shape of that green, it's on a 45-degree angle to the left, so it really does suit a shot coming in from the right.
Oh. Still in the fairway, but we're a lot closer. Guess I shouldn't have pulled back on it so much. Oh,
Solid
I pulled back
play, heart of the green.
on distance, but not enough, I guess.
Getting set now over the putt.
Well, that was close. I almost missed it. But I didn't.
+1 in the early going.
Hard again. That's good. I need to do a lot better to do well in this tournament.
Back over now to the 4th. Frank, you know this. You can't win a tournament in the first round, but you can lose it. As we catch up with our featured golfer, they need to turn this around just to make the cut.
And turn it around now.
Yeah, I might not make the cut to the next round.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. I mean, really,
it really does,
this
Zach,
game
and I have
right
put it
now.
in the crowd a long time ago before.
Splendid approach shot.
But these are the pros. They're supposed to not put it in
well
the
within
crowd.
his range.
Wow,
Good try.
overcompensated.
Just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
So just a formality here.
It's a
All right,
bummer.
no
It's another
damage
par.
done. Stays at 1 over par with that putt. Don't forget, second round coverage coming your way tomorrow here on EA
Going terrible.
Sports.
I mean,
for our entire
one
crew.
over, you know.
I'm
I
Rich
need to be
Lerner
under.
saying so long for now.
Well, at least I get XP out of it. One attribute went up. You should try to hurt the crowd. It would be so funny. I don't want to do it in the tournament mode just because it'll really... I'm in the career mode here. If I was just playing for heck of it, I would. Oh, I've hit it into the crowd before. And maybe I'll do it again after this tournament. On a practice shot, you know. Not sure exactly what's going on here. Maybe I didn't make the cut.
Today's coverage brought to you by
Maybe it's a
EA
whole different
Sports
tournament. No, it's
and
second
the
round.
PGA Tour. It's second round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
It's saying I'm even. So
Frank, how about this hole? The par
it
5
had mercy
11.
on me.
Long one.
Oh, it is. And, you know, anything over 600 yards, only the longest it is the Bubba Watsons, the Dustin Johnsons of the world. The other ones that can get home on a hole like this. For the other ones, even those bunkers down the left side are sort of in play. You at least have to give them a cursory look off the tee. Nothing wrong with a hole, a par 5 that you can't reach. You can still play it as a 3-shotter. And in some respects, you get rewarded for laying up here.
Overcompensated for the wind,
water
apparently.
that comes in on the left-hand side, that's not going to be in play.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Stayed on the fairway. That's good.
So missed the fairway, and now
It
he's
says
back
I'm on the
where he
fairway.
needs to be.
Missed the
Yeah,
fairway.
minimize the problems.
Oh, I got it. Missed
All
on the
right,
first
Frank,
shot.
time to play a little pitch and putt right now. Good chance
Yikes.
with a good shot here to make a 4.
Yeah, holes like this is where small ball can beat big ball.
On the green.
Well, hit the green, but certainly not close to the hole.
Yeah, probably barely give him a
Yeah,
C
it's a
for that
nasty
shot.
putt.
This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
Wow, I even added
So a
distance.
long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Man, I added too much distance.
Man.
Oh my god, I'm killing
I
myself.
just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
I was supposed
And
to
this will
be
be a
a
5-foot putt
putter
here.
expert with this character, I guess, but nope. That blew. +1.
Well, with that drop shot, moves to 1 over for the tournament.
Can't get any good shots for in this tournament.
To the par 4 12th here at PGA West, short at 363 yards. Well, this one has a chance to be really good.
Yeah, I put some extra power on that one.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, this TPC Stadium course in La Quinta, California has quite a history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Every style of golf, age group, you know, whether it's someone trying to get their tour card at the tour school, skins games played here from 1986 to 1991, even the PGA Club Professional Championship, they've all come and played here. It's so good to see it on the back on the rotation. But I've got to say,
I'm going to end up
one thing,
in a horrible place.
There,
Maybe I'll just
in
aim for the
2000,
center and hope for the best.
It was the PGA Tour Q School. It was won by Stephen Allen, who was an Australian player. But the worst thing I've ever seen on a golf course happened on Alcatraz, 17th hole there. Joe Daly, who was looking like he was going to make his
the
PGA
center
Tour
thing
card,
worked.
had a putt
A little deep,
about
but I'm on the
3
green.
feet. I think he was playing with Craig Perks, who went on to win the Players Championship. Joe Daly hits this putt, it hits the back of the hole, the liner in the hole, and popped out on the front lip. Never saw that before. It was amazing. And as luck would have it, Joe Daly missed his tour card by 1 shot.
That was as cruel a twist as
I didn't expect to make it. That's not a bad shot for me.
Not quite enough on that one, couple of feet short.
Yeah, hopefully he taps it in. Not his best, but hopefully it's just 2 putts.
Yeah, hopefully. No, of course not.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
No, sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Frustrating game. Can't make my putts. It's the usual thing.
In for a bogey.
I should go back to the other character since I'm missing them anyway with that one.
Tricky par 3 here, the 13th, 214 yards.
I'm trying now. Look at this nasty hole. Ugh. Well, here's where you find out if I'm planning things right or not. Because this ain't right, it's going in the water.
This one's looking good.
It went too far, but I'm on the green.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
Well, it's impossible. Let's just hope I stay on the green.
Right here. You might like it.
Get out of here. I've never seen that on a putt.
Frank, where is that been?
Yeah, thank God for small mercies.
Wow, I just
Frank, kind
right.
of a make or break
got
hole
lucky.
here at the 14th, par 4,
Ooh,
389
nice.
yards.
Yeah, for the Cavalier player, you can sort of go
I know,
at
isn't that crazy?
this
That was
green
a
in a more
long
direct
putt.
line. 290 yards will take all this bunker down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
What's up, Zach? Good to see you.
That was just a beautiful drive. He hit it solid and right in the middle. Frank, what do you
groove
like
on
here
now.
on this approach shot at 14?
Ooh, this is a
Green is more triangular. It's wider at the front, narrows as you get towards the back of this green. If you're going to go with that back flag, you could perhaps bring something in there a little lower and sort of skip it up. Apart from that, just a nice, high, soft landing short iron.
I'm going to keep the club, but I'm going to pull way back on it. Let's see what happens. This should be interesting.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
Oh no,
looks like it's going to be in
a
the
little
rough.
shorter than I expected.
Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich.
I thought the
Shot
wind was
wasn't
going to
that
take it
hard,
further
but
than that.
It's come up well short.
Didn't appear
not
committed
good.
through impact.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Not too bad for a rough shot.
It's a big green. Just managed to get
still
it
make par.
smack bang in the middle of it.
All right, par. I'll take par on that.
Drops for a par. That concludes the second round here at this amazing golf course. And Frank, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
+1 at the end of
I
every
certainly am as
test
well.
here,
The
don't I?
players have gotten off to a very good start, and they must have a good feel for the course right now and know what they have to do in order to win.
I went up in consistency and recovery. Nice. And long putting. Yeah, of course, after that one. I'm going to have a sip of ice water while I wait. I suggest you do the same. Third round. All right, third round. Let's go. +1 probably still.
Presented by EA Sports in association with the PGA Tour. Today it's live third round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
Yeah, I'm not in the
Rich
top.
Lerner
that's for
pleased
sure.
to be alongside Frank Novello for EA Sports. Back to PGA West, getting set for the back nine and the 10th hole. It's a good-looking hole, Frank, at 416 yards.
It certainly gets your attention, just the visual there. This is one of those holes, if you've got a caddy, you say, oh, what's that carry over the bunker on that left side where the water is? He'll tell you it's like 240 yards, and then you say, well, what's it to the bunkers on the right? Well, to get past those ones on that right side, you're in the vicinity of 300 yards. This is a hole that, you'll scratch your head.
Huh. That's not joking. I'm coming in over water, but the wind's blowing right. Oh, this is nasty. All right, well, let's do it. Just don't go in the water. Don't go in the water.
Good-looking shot right here.
Oh, that's nice.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot.
Way better than I thought it would be.
Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
This is an awkward length.
Oh, what a putt. I got a birdie. I think it's, other than that one hit, that crazy putt, this is my first birdie, I think. Might be my second total.
Well, Frank,
Nice,
how about
I'm even.
this hole? Par 5 11th at 617 yards.
The goal here is to take all those bunkers down that left side completely out of play. You can hit it far enough down there, you can get close to this green, but if you do stray a little bit, all of a sudden, well, it's called eternity. You're going to find that this
I hit
hole
extra
will
hard to get
play
away from that
very
first bunker.
long.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut. Oh, that had some meat behind it. Second shot.
Same thing, right? We're getting hot. You seem to do well near water, knock on wood. Yeah, and it did, and it worked out, so that's true. I know these comments come in late, so I hear you. Feel free to comment.
Frank, what's
though,
involved
anyway.
here in the third shot now at the par 5 11?
Just really setting up a good angle for that third shot. This is, when you lay up, it always pays just to check where the flag is. You want to sort of have a nice, comfortable look or angle to the flag.
I want to hit way under it, and then do like this, you know? Let's see if it works out. Stop, 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 stop. I put stop on it. Stop. It's a long putt.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
It was, I agree. That was
Frank,
close
I thought
putt
that
considering.
was it. Well, that's not the way you wanted to start out the backside here.
Yeah, you can't
par?
afford from
Par's not
inside
bad.
10 feet. It just, you feel like you have to make those, and I mean, they really sting when they miss.
Come on, that was a good
Frank,
putt.
you can
that
see
long
by the
putt.
reaction, it has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars.
Oh, that's true. I'd rather birdie.
Frank, Pete Dye
obviously.
always gets a player thinking what might be going through a player's mind right here.
I
You're going
can
to play it
kill
as a
this one.
layup. You know, that's a given. It's just what distance you want. And for every distance you're going to hit it off the tee, Pete Dye gives you a different challenge. If you lay it all the way back, obviously you got the widest fairway. Then you got the longest second shot. Get a little closer.
put
It starts
hammer on
to
that
shrink up, shrink up, shrink up. So it's how much do you want to bite off?
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
I'm going to try something called a punch shot. Let's try it. Watch this be the worst time to try it, right?
Get down. Lay down. So the
That's not
second
too
of the
bad.
par four
I didn't want to go off
goes
the back
begging,
end.
and
It went a
now
little
we'll have
deeper
to
than
rely
I
on the
thought,
short
but I
game.
wasn't sure
Yeah,
because it was going
but
to
a short
high if
game,
I
as
needed
we
to
all
add that
know,
distance
can
or not.
redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Usually these chip shots go long, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it back a little and chip it a little to the right. Let's see how that goes.
It's in the hole. Just
Nice.
a sensational shot right there.
I needed that. That's a birdie.
Now the par 4 12th, only 363 yards, but Frank, it is intricate. There's a lot involved, isn't there, in playing a hole like this?
Yeah, I think this is where you have to work out, you know, which clubs do you hit the best? Are you better with a 9 on, are you better with the wedge? Because that's the distance you want to hit it to. That's how you can be aggressive, even when you're laying up.
I'm going to go with that and hope it rolls a little bit. I took a whole club down on this one.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
It drifted a little, but I
Frank
like
it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, I should have put
you
backspin
wonder
on it.
what
I
he's
didn't put any
thinking on that.
backspin on it.
Well, certainly playable from here. Ball is in the first cut. Not too bad.
I'm going to hit that just the way it is.
Oh, without a
Oh, my
doubt,
chip
that will
game
be
is
on the
on right
highlight
now.
reel later tonight. Excellent shot. Three rounds in the books. Outside the top 10 going to
That's
the
a good
final
round for me.
18.
Look at
Frank, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think you're going to have to approach the
I
final
pulled in
round in a
12th
couple
place.
of different phases.
I was in like
Try and be aggressive
69th
early
earlier.
on. If you do get a few birdies in the bank, you really still can fancy yourself with a chance to win. It'll all depend on that start tomorrow.
That helped my strength and my mid-putting. Nice. It's only letting me play 4 holes around, not the full round. That's why it simulates the rest based on my stats. So that what was going on there for those 3 rounds. That's why I only played 12 holes, but I played a full 3 rounds. There might be a 4th round for the tournament. That might have been it. I'm not sure. Final round. Okay, there's one more round, so there's 4 more holes.
EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage.
And
Today it's live final round coverage.
After the simulation, I am 3 under in 11th place.
Now at the 15th, par 4, 468
I'm feeling a little bit better than I was.
yards.
Look at the
It
wind
is
blowing out.
Turning home as we are making our
Ooh,
way
wow.
towards the close of this round.
All right, well.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
I could have added distance. I wasn't sure how far the wind would take it forward, so I didn't add any distance. I could have.
Frank, the 15th is called turning home. Time now to turn on the jets, and a good chance.
Yeah, after a good drive, once again, height's going to be rewarded here with the second shot. See the way that green is protected by the bunkers.
I might end up
if you
short
can
here,
come
but
in here really high,
there's
get
a lot
that
of
to
wind.
land soft. There's a lot of flags on this green that you can go at.
Oh, that was good. It rolled on the green.
No
That's what I was hoping.
problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good looking birdie. Settles in over the putt.
Oh, that was so
Came
close.
to the putt, excited to make
No.
birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot.
Par's not
So a
bad.
steady climber with the
I'm in
par
ninth place
into
now.
the top 10.
Yeah, another scrapper.
Top
Frank, this
10.
could be an exciting and pivotal point in the round, the par 5 16th.
Especially if the player decides to have a go here. If you're going to take it on a direct line, then you've got to carry all of that bunker complex. But then the other thing to realize, what's the worst thing that can happen? Just in the bunker, right? It's worth a go.
I'm just trying to stay out of the bunker.
Either that, hit it down the right side. There's no way you're going to reach this par 5 and 2.
Excellent drive, Frank. Right where you want to be.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. His second shot.
Wind is blowing so hard. More. All right, that'll work. I might even power it. I don't know. That's risky. I think I'll just play it. Just play it. Because if I power it, it would have went into the rough there. As is, I'm in the
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
It would have went rough.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Not in the fairway, but not too bad. Just in that first cut.
It's a wedge. Why not?
Should be safely on deck.
Not bad.
Frank, not close, but from that lie, not bad.
No, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
Ooh. I'm not going to make this too much curve on it. Oh, I almost did,
Just
actually.
seems an absolute waste. Got to take your time.
I did take my
Just
time.
a couple of feet. Nothing wrong with that par putt.
Ace.
Well, let's see, Frank. The par 3 17th, just 168 yards.
Par 3.
You can't miss it right. Can't miss it left. Can't miss it short. You can't miss it long. Good luck.
Good luck is right. Well, this is insane.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
It's not all bad.
I didn't miss it by much.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Oh. Oh, I almost hit it in.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. This
Like a
one
par
just
this if I'm
requires a
lucky.
little bit of focus.
Not lucky.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
That's rough. That's a shame. That should knock me out of the top 10, right?
Good putt.
Yeah.
Well, here we are at 18.
That's just
it's a
sad.
par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long. Water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's three groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with. Oh, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Wow. I
Into
was
the
working
tall
on too hard and I
cabbage.
went too
That
short.
ball is swallowed up. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Frank, how good was that just to get it on the green?
Well, from that shot there, you
That's
would
part of
have
this.
thought for sure that there was no chance he had of finding the green. That was some shot.
This is tough.
Wow, I thought he made that. So a tough way
Not
to
my
close
day again.
the
I'm
round,
back into the old
missing
form
a
here.
short putt and a bogey here at 18.
Bogey. That was
Frank,
a
it's
shame.
been that kind
I
of
had
a
a couple
tournament.
good holes there
Another
for a while.
bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly a small gap between that player there and the rest of the field. That gap's got to feel like the Grand Canyon right now.
Frank, we did see some good golf out there today, but others really struggled.
And the +1 on the
any
day.
competitive player wants to win. We don't doubt that, but we know you're not going to win them all. So it's still important for every golfer to continue to gain experience, to
went
actually
up
get
on long
something
game,
out of
okay.
each and every tournament they play in.
Then it simulates. And I'm 22nd after the simulation. Well, I tried. It was a good run. As I play more and more, I'll get better and better, I hope. Now, if I can do a practice hole, I'll hit one into the crowd for you. But first I have to finish out here, get paid or whatever. Makes first cut at Career Builder Challenge. Yay. Exactly, I'm just focused on getting better. Alright, so back. Play now. Is there a practice thing? I guess it is play now. Mode. I'm not really playing a full round. I just want to try to hit it in the crowd once to show you how it looks, what they do.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Thanks for joining us here today in La Quinta, California. Beautiful spot. We're at the Career Builder Challenge. Frank, what do we have out here today?
Past 72.
Oh, this is a good opportunity,
Every
isn't
inch
it?
of this golf course is going to extract the best out of your game.
That's
If
as
you
far
don't
as I can
play
hit
your
it,
best,
but I
you'll
can push
struggle.
up.
Anything in the 60s, something to be proud of.
And the wind's blowing that way. All right. That should do it. 4.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. He'll need to be strong with this. That one ends up in the rough.
Has the
That
crowd
went
figured out yet that I
sideways.
hate them?
Rich, after you've already made one mistake in the rough, there's a chance he's going to make another.
just trying to get it back
Oh, there's a good
out
chance
into
he's
the
going to make
fairway
another.
and not make a big number.
Let's see if I can clock somebody right in the noggin. I'm going to aim for the face. Ready? Rory is angry. Oh.
And into the thicker stuff.
Let's see if he can bludgeon this one out.
Bludgeon is the word. I'm going to put a frickin' driver on. Driver. Into the crowd. Full swing. With power. Ready? I know, Tide Pod. With power. Rory is still angry. Alright, so we'll just use a rough again, because that seemed to work pretty well. Is there a special kind of shot I can use? No. Full looks pretty good. I don't want to hit it that far, though. Exactly, I just want to hit right at the crowd. Plus a little distance for the rough. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't even know how to get out of there. But that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed watching the tournament and a little bit of crowd hitting. Catch y'all next time, probably a week from today. See you later. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for watching later on YouTube. Appreciate you, Tide Pod and Zach, and anyone who watches on YouTube later. See ya. Bye-bye. Ty Camden.